What up, what up, what up, though? You know what's going down, and you know who uploading. It's your man, Phoenix Sunny. It's me, your boy. That nigga. That nigga. Phoenix Sunny. True story, no more. And I'm back. But I'm not back. We ain't doing no reaction. Yeah. I ain't talking about what nobody else got going on out here in the world, right? Hold on, let me get it together. I ain't talking about what's going on out here in these industry streets and all that. We in the streets with it today. I'm dropping jewels for y'all. Y'all ain't even know I was coming like this, but I told you I was all types of things. I'm coming all types of ways. I'm DJing. I'm DJing out here. It's all type of spins going on. So right now, I'm giving y'all 5 streets to beware of if you're ever on the West Coast or the Southwest, ladies and gentlemen. 5 streets that you need to beware of. You want to keep your health in order, okay? You don't want to get your lemon squeezed, right? Huh? You do not want to break yourself. You still can get yourself broke. You still can get ran up on, and a nigga will tell you, break yourself. And you know what's happening. You still can get ran down on, a nigga tell you, I need that. And you know what's happening. So I'm about to break down for y'all 5 streets to beware of if you ever on the West Coast or the Southwest in the United States, ladies and gentlemen. That is, let me be clear, okay? So when I say the West, first of all, we talking California, we talking Arizona, we talking Las Vegas, those particular regions, right? We even gonna throw Seattle and all that up in there. Washington and all that. We gonna throw them up in there. They're still on the West Coast. What y'all need to know about the West Coast is just a certain type of aura that they come with. You dig? It's different. The way they move, the principles, things of that nature. You got to know this. So we're going to start like this. 5 streets to be aware of. And in no particular order. We just going to go with it. Okay? Number one. Broadway. If you are ever on the street named Broadway, it could be Broadway Avenue. It could be Broadway Place. If it's Broadway, you hear me? And it's a main street, watch your 10, your 6, your 9. Watch the whole clock. Just watch the whole clock. Just walk around in circles wherever you're going to. You understand me? Broadway is infamous for drug dealing, prostitution, heavy game banging. Know that. All right? Broadway is going to have heavy prostitution going on out there. It's going to be tweakers heaven. All type of tweakers. Now, see, on the West Coast, it's different than out here. They got that, they on the meth, they on them pills and some more. They on everything new before it even get over here. You understand me? So they tweakers on a whole nother level. Y'all think y'all seen tweaking with these crackheads and these little bit of dope heads over here. Okay, you ain't seen tweaking. They on all that over there. Okay? So number one, Broadway. Broadway, it goes down. It get real spooky out there. It get real spooky. Now, know that. Broadway is probably going to run a long way, ladies and gentlemen. So one end of Broadway, you might see glitz and glamour, everything good. Nothing but some, the white people out there, they got their dogs and, you can tell this is a rich area. Cool. If you on that end of Broadway, stay on that end. That's where it's good at. Stay on that end. Okay, that's number one. Number two. University. University, ladies and gentlemen, University. As you may not know, University is another street that it goes down at. Now, University is definitely going to have some gangs in there. It's going to be some gangs in there, University, for sure. That every one of these streets is going to be gangs either right there or very near there, depending on which part you at. But University is definitely one of them streets. It goes down to University. Watch University. Now, on some parts of University, it'll be cool. University is one of them streets, like, it'll be cool. Like, on some parts, it's cool. But then you get to the other parts, and it get real spooky. And it happened real fast. Like, you riding, and you in the cool part. Oh, everything good. We can stop here, get a cheeseburger, and everything is good. All right, cool. And in an instant, 45 seconds later, is that two crackheads in the pit bull? Yes, it is. Two crackheads in the pit bull. Be alarmed. You might be harmed. Get up out of there. University, number 2. Number 3. Number 3. Let me be careful. Number 3, Van Buren. Van Buren. If you come across a street called Van Buren, get off that street. Get off that street fast. Now, you talking about tweakers? They are all out there. And these tweakers, they hit different. These tweakers will rob you. They will beg for change. And then if you do not give them the change, you turn your back and they start moving faster than you ever seen a human move. I'm talking about superhero fast. And they will get on your... You know the rest. We trying to keep it clean. You know what I mean. True story. I'm not lying. Van Buren, definitely a lot of prostitutes. If you want you a shorty for 40, you can get that on Van Buren. If you want you a shorty for 40, you can get that on Van Buren. Now, I'm not going to say what type of level they're going to be on. Me personally, I don't do that. Never have, never will. You got to chill. But I will tell you this. If you want you a shorty for 40, you can get you one out on Van Buren. Some of them may be smokers. Some of them may not be. Some of them may be crackheads. Some of them may not be. Some of them may be cokeheads. Some may not be. You never know. You rolling the dice with your life. Even with a condom, you still might catch something. I'm not going to lie to you. It goes down out there. If you want it bad enough to get you a shorty for 40, go ahead and do your thing. Not saying you won't have a good time, but you might die. Like 2 weeks later, you just might die from an unknown disease that came from the coochie on Van Buren. Stay away from Van Buren, ladies and gentlemen. Especially if you're a lady. Definitely stay away from Van Buren. They will rob the shit out of you. They will, oh my goodness, they will rob you fast on Van Buren. Oh, they will give it to you fast. They will rob a Negro. So why do you think they won't rob you? Very quick, very fast. Trust me. Don't trust nobody. If they say, can I get a light? Or do you know which? Do you know how to get there in the third? Or don't answer no questions. Anybody got a question, say, don't even say I don't know. Because I don't know take time. You might stop and pause to say I don't know. You don't want to stop and pause. If you do answer the question, answer that thing on the move. Why you moving? Okay? Yeah, I don't know. You got a light? I don't know. You know where? I don't know. You know your name? I don't know. Van Buren. Stay away from Van Buren. Number 4. Number 4. Now, number 4, here's where it started getting deep. It started getting deep on number 4. Number 4 is not any particular street name. Number 4 is when you start getting to any type of number blocks. When you start to get to any type of number blocks, when you on the West Coast, if you reaching we talking about it's 107th or it's 96th and whatever, and it's 47th and it's 5th and whoop wop the band. When you start reaching them places on the West Coast, trust me, it's about to get crazy. It's definitely about to get crazy. Oh, it's about to get super spooky. When you reach the number blocks, let me tell you something. I don't care what the cross street is. Get off the number blocks. Be anywhere but the number blocks. I'm going to give y'all some jewels. Okay. I went to high school, junior high, back and forth, New York, Phoenix. Well, not Phoenix. Mesa. Shout out Mesa. Y'all know what's going on. Mesa is one of the surrounding cities the biggest city in Arizona, right next to Phoenix, Tempe, Scottsdale, Chandler, Glendale, all that. Okay, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you flat out, all the number streets in any one of them cities, Tempe, Phoenix, Chandler, Mesa, anytime you got to the number streets, it gets spooky. It get real spooky. Let me tell you, these were the gangs be at on the number streets. Oh, the number streets, that's where it's gang territory. All right, so I went to church. Where my church is at, it was in gang territory. Like you literally come out of church, you look down the street, gang, outside. They don't care nothing about the Lord. What they doing? Outside on their gang bang thing. They looking at you crazy, depending on what color you got on. You coming out of church. They like, look, yeah. I went to church by all the Bloods. For those of y'all who don't know, we talk about out there in the 40 blocks and all that in Phoenix. Yeah, I'm not gonna say no more. The 40 blocks of Phoenix, off of Southern and all that type of time. Yeah, we talking about 5th Street and Mesa. Yeah, get spooky. We talking about any one of them number blocks, it gets spooky. Stay away from the number blocks. No number blocks. Get away from there. Go fast. Run a red light. Do what you gotta do. It's a ticket. You'll live though. Trust me, you'll live. Stay up the number blocks. Number five. Now, number five is kind of tricky. Number five will get up and down. But where it's down, it's real bad. Like real bad. I'm talking about real bad. What's number five? Number five is none other than Central. Oh yeah, Central Ave, watch out. Central Ave, watch out. It gets spooky out there. It's gang banging. It's major slanging out there. Major gang banging. You think it's good? Central Ave is kind of like where you can get killed, and you in a good part of Central Ave, because the bad part of Central Ave will follow you to a good part of Central Ave, and then it gets spooky like that. Central Ave, number five. Stay away from there. These are 5 places, 5 streets that you don't want to be on for very long. I'm talking about don't stop and really get nothing from there. I don't care how good it look. Go to another street. Find another outlet. Unless it's just like you can clearly tell, all right, there's rich people here. A lot of rich people. Then it might be all right on that street. In that particular section. Stay on that section. Don't go too far away from there. Trust me. It gets spunky. You don't want them problems. I don't care how thugged out you are. You can't match gang energy. Not the true gangs. Not them real gang bangers. Now, no disrespect to the East Coast and all that, but it hit different on the West. I've been on both sides. It hit way different. You don't want them niggas run down on you talking about, I need that, and you don't even know what he's talking about. You like, what you need? You trying to figure it out. What you need, bro? And you done took too long and get fired on. Pop, pop, pop. Now, yeah, brother, lit you. Get socked all in yo. You don't want that. You don't even know the lingo out there. You don't know what it means when they say I need that. They talk about a fight, a fade, and they giving you a chance. That's actually a good day. Because they didn't just run down on you and pack you out. You did something they ain't like, or you look away they don't like, and they just walk down on you and, hey, bro, I need that. What you gonna do? You don't want that. These are 5 streets not to go on, ladies and gentlemen. True story, no more. I'll be back with some more of that, in case you ain't know. Yeah, I'm Mr. International. I've been in a lot of places, ladies and gentlemen. We gonna get into that too. Yeah, so shout out Phoenix, shout out Mesa, shout out Tempe, shout out all my Southwest fam, everybody in AZ I mess with. Y'all know your boy. Y'all like to subscribe out there too. Stop playing. You know my name. I don't play them games. And you know I come out there and I will need that. You know I know what's up. So I come out there and I tell you I need that. And I need that if y'all don't subscribe. And that go for all y'all. If y'all don't subscribe, I'ma need that. If y'all don't be liking this video, I'ma need that. I need y'all to hit that notification bell, or I'ma need that. Y'all don't want me to come through on that need that type of time. True story. Y'all stay tuned. And brush your teeth. And comb your hair. Love your kids. And your mom and them. And your girl. And ladies, love your man. For real, for real. Like, really love him. Stop playing. True story.